Just want to shoot a quick video on cleaning up a set of pads. These are a set of P4s. I actually cleaned the glove and the blocker, and I only have this right pad left to do, but I thought I would shoot a little video just, so you can see how to take a lot of puck marks off, just given the condition that they're in. And they're not a bad pad, it's just they do have a lot of puck marks on them. You can see this one's already been done. It came out very nice. And this is the glove. So, again, just getting them cleaned up before we post them. I wish I took some before and after pictures. And here's the blocker. So, I have a bath towel down just because, as you can see, magic erasers will fall apart and create a mess. And I usually go through about one or two of these, depending on the pads and the design that when you're scrubbing them, if there's a lot of stitching, that's gonna obviously wear through the magic erasers a lot faster. But having some lectric shave will soften the puck marks, and it allows the magic eraser to pick the marks up much more quickly, and you don't go through as many, and it's you get a better clean. I don't have a problem using this on just regular Gen Pro. I don't know about the Speed Skin or some of the Primo material, so but this does work much better. So this is the pad I'm going to be working on, and I'll get that recorded for you. Okay, so we're going to start on this inside edge of the pad. This we'll start using with a fresh magic eraser. These are only a few bucks at the grocery store. This is what they typically look like after you do. I believe this was just one that left pad. So first thing I'm going to do is, here's the eraser, just pour a little bit of the lectric shave on it. I don't put it directly on the pad. Okay, and I'm going to switch my hands because I'm right-handed. So you can see so that's just from the lectric shave. I didn't put a whole lot of pressure into the surface of the pad, so that allows the it's taking up this rubber material much easier. And then I'll use just a water, like paper towel and some water, just to get the lectric shave off. Again, if you can kind of see, it's picking up the puck marks, so there's dirt on there, and then I just don't want it to dry. So I'll grab my paper towel and then just wipe that off. You can see how quickly the puck marks came off. Alright, so I'm just finishing up this inside edge. So you can see that, maybe not so much. There you can see it. You'll start to get some streaking, so that definitely needs to be cleaned up after you get puck marks off. So it doesn't damage the material. It's the lectric shave is an alcohol base, so it can kind of dry it out, but if you wipe it off right away, I don't see any problems. It makes the pads look so much better. Alright, so there's the inside edge. We go on to the front of the pad. Typically this will chew through the erasers much faster, and that's just from these rough edges. Down here you definitely go through the erasers quick. So I usually like to go in chunks, so I'll do the outer roll first. That usually goes pretty quick. I'll do this inside edge and then I'll start working around the graphic. So I'll get that done. And so this is just the wear on the eraser so far. And there it is. Alright, so I got a little bit more solution on there. Holding the camera and so it's a little awkward. I don't think the pads look, you know, for them being used for several years, like they're not being cleaned regularly. They didn't look that bad, but you really start to notice it once you clean the pads up, just how dirty they were. Again, like, so I have the lectric shave on here. This is all wear from the stick, so it's not taking up the sticker. But again, I would be careful depending on, you know, what material the company's using. I just haven't had a problem, you know, with these Reebok or, you know, anything else wearing away. So all that's just from the stick. And then this inside edge. Alright, and then you can see the eraser kind of starts breaking apart. Check it out. So it's much better. Okay, and I'll just start working on this graphic. Gotta put a little bit more on the eraser. I'm gonna just pause it. Alright, so you can kind of see white starting to come back, and it doesn't, I haven't had any problems with these dyes or the different colored Gen Pros with any kind of discoloration with the electric shave. Get this one right here. Alright, so you can really see how much cleaner that's starting to look. And need to put more solution on the eraser. And you just kind of continue going and try and get most of the puff marks off. So that's about that. I'll do a quick little video after I get the rest of these off. Alright, so this is about as much as I'm going to do with it. You can see that they came out pretty good, and there's my paper towels and magic erasers. So I'm pretty happy. It took me about 15 minutes to get, oops, sorry, I'm zooming in, get everything done. So here's the left pad, and there's the glove, and the blocker. So maybe about 15 minutes on the pads, and then this took about 5 minutes to do. And the glove was probably another 5 or 10 minutes. So there it is. I'll get these posted, and hopefully they sell pretty quick.